So what do we do?
Do you want to call the meeting to order at 7:11?
Yes, great, thank you.
Done.
Okay. And then the first thing we do is approve the minutes from the January 7th
Yeah.
meeting and the April 10th meeting.
Yeah, we've got no public participation.
Oh.
So we will. I- so then, yeah, so the first item on the agenda is is
And approve the minutes from January 7th meeting and April 10th meetings.
okay.
I guess I should have put those like up on the screen.
I don't think we need them up on the screen. I think as long as everybody. I had sent them out a while back,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
everybody has seen them and nobody saw anything.
I don't see anything glaring.
No,
Yeah.
right, then, anybody who all was at that meeting? Were we all at that meeting?
I was at it.
Okay, so then we all can, so for each one, make a motion to approve and then second it, and then we can all say
Okay.
approve.
The January 7th meeting was our voting meeting.
Yep, that was a voting meeting.
Yep.
So,
So-
Motion to approve January 7
Second.
meeting minutes.
Great,
Diana.
so then, yes, I approve. Everybody just says yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Great,
Okay.
okay, so let's see, approve, and that's January 7th,
Yeah, and then April,
and I can send those on to Sherry. April 10th, same.
that meeting was, we were preparing for the,
Yeah, we were just organizing to get ready for the reception,
Yes.
so.
Mhm.
So again, somebody make a motion to approve and let's.
motion to approve the minutes from April.
Right?
You do that.
Second.
Second, and does
Yes.
everybody verbally say yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
great. All right, and that is that, so then I will then send those on to Sherry Dalton so that she can post them.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Sherry, we meet intermittently, so we're
Mhm.
behind.
Yeah, we're
Mhm.
doing it now, yeah.
So I will send those to her.
Thank you.
That is me. So then what's next? I think that's.
Then
it for that.
because we had we have a new town administrator, by the bylaws, we have to reassign the chair and a co-chair if anybody wants to be co-chair. Or if
Okay.
anybody wants to be chair and knock me off, totally fine.
You know the boat I'm in.
Yeah, I don't want to be.
Okay, okay. So we only have to vote on chair, co-chair. We don't have to vote on any other.
Oh, the
It-
rest of the rest of the
Yeah.
day. Okay,
Yeah.
so.
It's by motion? To,
So,
I think so.
So do we do the whole thing like I nominate you?
Okay.
Do that.
Right.
So let's just do it.
Okay.
I nominate Lori for chair, and I don't think we'll do a co-chair because we're small in number unless somebody really
Agreed.
is like a.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
figured. If somebody else wanted to.
it's all good.
Okay.
All right, so I make a motion,
I second that motion.
right? And then all in favor?
Yay.
Aye.
All right, great.
Okay, so that's that one. That was easy. Um,
When's your term up?
27, April 30th of 2027.
Okay.
So not this spring, but next spring.
And you're at your term limit?
I will be, because that'll be my 6th year.
Mm.
So, but I still have a way to go. I still have.
Yeah, just I
Yeah.
like to keep it on the.
Yeah, I'm the one that's out in this year. This coming year. Yeah.
Mm.
No, too much.
You know too much.
Yeah. Witness protection is being set up as we speak.
It's just passing the information out. Okay, so great. So what's next on our agenda?
Discuss the 2026 grant season, to complete any outstanding issues and items for 2025 season.
Is there anything different about this upcoming season?
Well, Guy is gonna be the treasurer.
Okay.
So that,
So, yeah, we worked out an arrangement where just have a nice slow roll of
Mm-hmm.
nice.
transfer duties and
That's-
just we'll do it together.
Yeah.
That way I won't be a deer in the headlights come FY 26 grant legal. Yeah,
Yes.
yes,
Um,
live and you learn.
Yeah.
great. And is there anything different for the Mass Cultural Council side? They noted anything else? It's a new person. possibly.
Yeah, Jay, I mean,
Jay.
I don't think there's anything new. The dates are, similar to
Mhm.
last time. We'll get the panel book sometime in, I think, November. Is it November? I think.
The panel book?
The.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
grant
Yeah.
applications.
Yeah,
I think so.
I believe it's November, December at latest.
And then we talked about this, before everybody got here, was that I think would be a really good idea tonight to make a meeting for the voting meeting.
Yep.
So we have a date for the, night that we're gonna go over the.
Yes.
Applications
Okay.
and pick, because, so a little bit tricky, I'm going to Florida for the whole month of December. So I'll have
for you.
to be coming in by Zoom if we do it in December.
Okay, that's fine too, probably.
Last year? We did it on like January.
It was January. Yeah.
7th, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I think I was looking at some deadlines, so I just wanted to check those with you. But it looks like the grant decisions need to be due January 16th.
Oh,
And I felt like we have almost like 2 meetings or something. We had some follow-ups, I feel like,
Mhm.
for those. So maybe we just need to allow us some time.
Yeah, I think maybe it would be awesome if we could do it before Thanksgiving.
I'd love that. I think sooner the better, but,
And Thanksgiving is late this year.
it is, yeah, it's right at the
I
end
was
of
gonna say,
the,
when is
end of the month.
when is the due date?
Yeah, when
For
is
people
that-
to-
when is the grant, when do
I
we
was
get? the
opening
panel?
MCC now, but
Yeah, no, I've got
that's
it.
kind of slow.
But not on the right page. Haha.
Or what I've seen is January 16th, but I could be wrong because I was just, you
Right.
guys know better those.
To have it approved, yes,
To get
but
the-
we can,
When you can, what time is, when are they supposed to get the application?
meaning when the applications for us to be in maybe before January. The January deadline's for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
But their deadline is it October?
Yeah, I think it's October. So we could, if, whenever they give us the panel books, we could be way ahead of the game. If
Yes.
we do it in like the end of November.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Um,
it's always good to have like a session in person,
Yeah,
especially for
we
like,
tried that last year. Remember, we were gonna
We
do
did.
it on November
We did.
25th, but we didn't.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's try that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I now know what the April 23rd thing is.
Oh,
That's when they closed the financial report.
Ah, okay, excellent. But they got their communications from me on March 3rd.
Correct. So that's the date that we
Yeah.
have to abide by.
Yeah, so what we're talking about is, each grantee has 1 year from the day that the local council, sends them their like, congratulations, here's your money. Now, they can go, before I send the letter out, there's some time there that they can go on the Mass Cultural Council and see that they got it after I go in and do that. Cause there's some time lagging between when I go in and say, yes, you got, you asked for 1,000, we gave you 500, and then all the letters go out. Now, on the day the letters go out, they have 1 year to collect their reimbursement.
Yep.
But we have been flimsy with that and like let them. Cause there's
Yeah,
there's always a
we've been
sense.
extending and extending
Yeah.
and extending.
Yeah. So some people haven't collected from last times.
So let's try to be more on schedule on those.
Yeah, we
Well,
try
I
every
mean,
year.
well,
Yeah.
that wasn't necessarily us. The cultural council was saying if you can wait, if you
Yeah.
can do, if there's a possibility that you can bother them and get it, and if they're late, they should still get their money.
Yeah.
Mhm, of
So,
course.
I mean, ideally, that would be great, but if it's a matter of like a week or something, that's fine, but we're dealing with months now.
Yeah.
One thing I'm gonna remember to do for the grants tracker for 26. I'm gonna add a column for if within their event, like details, if they supply the date of the event, some do. With that said, maybe like I'll try to plan on emailing that certain event or head of it, who our point of contact is, like, hey, Court Records, you just had your event. just a friendly reminder, send your receipts in to
Mhm.
us.
Last year I was sending quarterly reminders to
Right.
everybody.
Versus like the idea of it being top of mind,
Yeah.
right, the day after the event, maybe the day of, like, hey, hope your event goes
That's not
well.
bad.
That's kind of what I did with Porch Fest this year.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing the thing at Farmers Market. I was just like, hey, just stop by, can't wait, hear from the council.
Okay.
Threw some t-shirts our way, and there we go, so.
So you definitely
Yeah.
have their emails, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, and, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you can do that, cause they're, I mean, if you've got the bandwidth, cause I think, I mean, also many of these things are volunteer led or they're.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People are also really,
Okay.
disorganized, so, I mean, you know,
Right.
in a gentle, I
Yeah,
self-identifying.
I combat my
I feel you.
chaos with organizing, so yeah. As you can tell by these tracker things I put together, it's the only way I function.
So, yeah, so that would be great, and hopefully save us this.
Right.
Cause the only ones that are out from last year are, Bear and that, Youth Action Council, I think it was.
Oh. Is the Youth Action Council through, the high school, or is that?
It's not, it's some, like,
Okay, they did get the.
I don't know if it's like a community.
What, the youth council one,
Yeah.
the Wakefield intergenerational community tree,
Was that,
that's 24,
yeah, and I think, and they didn't, and it's 480,
correct,
and they didn't collect,
correct.
yeah, and neither did, Bear.
Dahl
And
Bear
that-
for all
that's the only
three.
ones,
Yeah.
475 times three.
Yeah.
And everybody else got their money, so
Yeah.
that's not too bad.
Yeah, I think Breakheart will show in the August report
Yes.
because it went, yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever that is. And the other thing is, our financial report is due October 9th, and I still haven't received it from the town.
Okay,
I remember Jackie saying that it wasn't done when we saw her.
yes,
And I think she was saying end of the month. Was
End of
when we would get it.
okay, so
Yeah.
maybe like.
So that gives me like 9 days to do it.
for that last week, that is Thanksgiving week, I will be out. We could possibly do something, I could possibly do something the week before. And then once we get into December,
Yeah, I mean, it's so
a
true for
lot
the
easier
holidays.
for me in December to do Zoom meetings, even though it's nice to meet in person, just because it's anybody's guess.
Yeah.
Right.
I think with the holidays, I don't think we're gonna have a choice but to do it
Yeah,
on Zoom,
January,
because
yeah.
I'm out for part of November as well, so.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. And then January, I can sit, I can sit in any room that you want me to, because January is the month that nothing. The month of nothing.
I agree.
Except for me.
But it's like, there's no holiday, there's. no-
Yeah, no, I know what you
there's
mean.
No holidays, there's no joy.
There's no joy.
drinks.
There's just bills, bills.
In front of your lawn.
Yes.
So, yeah.
all
it's-
empty.
It's gonna be my,
Yeah.
it's gonna be my son's first birthday, whatever.
Just something to look forward to. It's wonderful.
So now that's gonna be something.
But literally, I used that argument that January, at least I have that now.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had the same issue with August, so. that's when my birthday
One of my
was.
family jams their birthdays into actually October through December.
It's not their
Funny, my
fault.
whole family September, yeah.
More
It's not
things.
their fault, you know that, right?
Yeah.
No, it's
This
just
is great that this is all being recorded.
One day for your son's birthday, you can play.
It is on a local, yeah, public record somewhere.
Yes, yes, but let me
Shout out.
say that last time, the way we had it organized with the spreadsheet and everything, I think it went very smoothly and nicely, although it was Zoom. And maybe sometimes might be even easier because everybody's sitting there and looking at their notes and in the spreadsheet. So that's a good option too.
Yeah.
Or at least to do one Zoom
Yeah.
meeting and then see what
Yeah, it
happens.
comes out 26.
Just say maybe like us as editors and everybody else as
You
viewers.
Say it's gonna be by Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably December would work good,
Yeah.
beginning of December or
Yeah.
something.
So I'll share this to everyone, we'll share this to everyone when we build out
do
26.
it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I can help you. I can help you with.
Yeah, and then it's easy to
And if
populate. It's
everybody
just
can,
copy
then we
paste.
can rank it and then we have time at home to
Sure.
look at it and then meet
Yeah,
and rank
download
it.
it locally if you have Excel. on your
Exactly.
Laptop and
Yeah.
whatever you need to do.
Well, we could have one more, we could have an in-person meeting after we figure everything in January, when
Yeah.
we need more joy, like.
I'm happy
Yes.
to meet in person in January.
That's very cool.
I think it would be good to have like, another meeting before the holidays get crazy, just to
Yeah.
check in.
I'd like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd appreciate actually, because I feel like not to like put anyone like deer in the headlight, didn't have time to look at it. It'd be cool to schedule strategically a meeting after the panel book is due
Yeah.
to us, for us to
Mhm.
have a discovery session.
Spreadsheet.
Then we'll be nerding out over a new spreadsheet, absolutely.
Yeah, it would be good to keep me honest. I feel like I read it like the night.
Yeah,
Or you could be like, I showed Diana these notes the other day.
Oh my God,
I-
they're so detailed.
I went through the whole
Yeah.
panel book and I wrote, yes, yes, yes. And then I realized I had granted out 20,000 and something dollars.
yeah.
And then I was like, no, no, no.
Yeah, it is kind of.
It's a process.
Yeah, it's a process. It's a process of figuring.
Process.
Yeah, it involves more like math and like.
Math is not my strong suit.
But it-
I know.
It helps though, the math helps to keep it feeling fair.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
once
Yeah.
I get into percentages, then I'm like,
Yeah.
this is feeling more fair.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm for that. I think like the actual long meeting, if it's gonna be in December, doing that by Zoom, but I'm open to doing something
Okay.
else, like short.
And we'll circulate it beforehand. the
Oh, yeah.
spreadsheet, So we'll have time to
Mhm.
For
do
sure.
our rankings. and idea.
Yes, I like it. Yeah. In where the thing says on MCC where it says, what happens here? You know what I'm talking about? Like it said, like there's like a list of things and it says like panel book and then it says like show what happens here. Do you know what I'm talking about? Maybe they don't have the dates.
Read about what happens in each area. Yes, yeah.
Go to the panel book one and say. and
Yeah,
see
that's what I
Oh,
what I was
okay,
just saying.
okay.
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
I thought I had it.
yeah, I know.
What I was going to do is like type up a dummy, like, draft one, like submit one if I was
Yeah.
submitting to see if it tells me that way, but
No,
I haven't figured that out yet.
not so much.
Some pretty big dates. They should be like.
Yeah, right.
the-
Which is why I mean, like, for those who are applying, there must be something on the form or the
Yes, of course,
application,
yeah.
so.
All right, well, I mean, so we're all agreeing that we should meet in December by Zoom
Mhm.
to do at least a discovery.
Yeah.
vote.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think that'd
so let's just pick a date
Okay.
and do that.
And then I have a question
Wow.
for an item.
There's too many things going.
Too many things, okay.
I will not know from now,
Okay.
you know, maybe if
Yeah.
it gets closer.
Is there a night that works for everybody, like just like a week, like the third Tuesdays of December, I usually have the HRC.
Tuesdays I have improv class.
No, we're there on a Wednesday, if Wednesdays are usually fair for everyone.
I will make it work on any night because I'll be in Florida. We get it.
Tuesday's the only night that
I get it. That's rotten.
Okay,
Yeah, so
Wednesdays are normally good for me,
Wednesdays are great. for me.
Yeah, Wednesdays can be okay for me.
yeah,
Um,
so then we're looking at the 3rd, the 10th, the 17th, and I wouldn't go any later than that.
No, definitely not.
Christmas Eve, everyone.
Brianna, are you comfortable, like?
New Year's Eve,
saying
even better.
At this point, and then if it's not gonna work.
And we can adjust, yes.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm better earlier in the month.
Oh, yeah.
I'm more, like, whatever, I've got this.
Yeah. So let's tentatively say the 3rd then.
okay,
Tentatively, absolutely. Cool.
okay, that sounds good.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll do it by Zoom.
Perfect. It'll be way too cold.
So I did, I mentioned it again.
Yeah, you found a way to make.
December, that's.
But yeah, so, do we have anything else on our agenda?
The only thing I had was,
I have
any other
something.
business. You do, okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to discuss how we're going to get more members.
Yes, me too.
Oh, yeah.
Because we need them.
So
Mhm.
here are my, here are my things that might help.
Okay.
One way, I guess, would be to table, like, I know that this now puts us at a year from now, but if you're, like, if we're at things like Town Day and stuff
Mhm.
like that, people will come by and say, like, what's this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can be like, oh, this
Oh,
this is
hello.
what it is. Like, I think that.
I'm gonna say it just like that too. if I
It
do
would
it.
go like this, they'd be like, "What's this?"
What's
So another thing is that, I know that, Julia Orsino from the Economic Development Committee has reached out.
I agree.
It's not that season yet. Actually, we're getting on the Halloween part of it. But anyway, she's mentioned like a mosaic project, some arts things that the Economic Development Committee wants to work on and some things they want to bring. And they do keep reaching out to us to say like, do you want to be a part of that? I think that if we are also kind of putting our name or like a volunteer at
Mhm.
any of these things that are going on, that would be another way to be more outward focused or like outward facing.
Mhm.
Right now, it's hard to get people to join because we're pretty much doing grants and it's very kind of closed room
Mhm.
and I don't think people know as much about it.
Sure.
Or they don't even think like, oh, I want to join that. They probably are thinking, oh, I've got to get my grant in.
Mhm.
But if we're
Yeah.
if we're like, even if we just say like, oh, what is this thing? We'd love to have we'd love to volunteer, like be at that mosaic thing and then have some commitment to that.
Mhm.
It probably would help us have more
more stuff. I know when you did Porch Fest or you're volunteering at Porch Fest and you're
That's
there.
the
and
first thing we
something
mentioned
happening.
was like, yeah, talking about the council and, you
Yeah.
know, how we're
I think,
to support events like these to
yeah,
yeah.
I think that's,
enrich the town.
yeah, and I don't know if it makes sense for us to do events right now, because we just don't have that
Right.
But
capacity.
there,
But-
I was going to ask if anybody's going to this, welcome reception for the new town administrator
I
on the
was planning
sixth.
on it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Monday morning. It's usually really dead. for
Yeah,
me.
I could probably, if you're going, I'll go.
Yeah, what's the date?
Grab a coffee.
October sixth, 2025, from 9:30 to 10:30 AM.
Okay. Another, like, and any of these things too that we support, that are is like right in Wakefield, so I think, you know, anything that we can be at for those.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's my only
kind of thing, because as you probably all know, Wakefield is run by
volunteers,
Yeah.
and it's run by many of the same volunteers.
Yeah.
So stoking a fire and getting people to do a thing is, it, you know, it's just you're asking people for
Mhm.
their time.
Yeah.
Kind of like how you have the same volunteers to speak at town meetings every single time.
Yeah, I see a lot of the same faces doing a lot
Yeah.
of the volunteer work, which
Yeah.
is, you know, it's no,
It makes-
no criticism, but
No, 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 no.
trying to get.
People are
It-
busy. We
To the
get that.
point of like, there seems to be like that in touch, like core group of volunteers
Yeah.
reaching out for the same things. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I don't know, so I don't know, if any of these, like, probably not the PTO ones, but maybe there may be a couple of these that it would make sense to be at.
See, like, that's, I love that idea. And like, my conflict was like, for instance, like I grew pretty close to the Porch Fest crew.
Yeah.
And like, just talking to them and it's like, man, one of you would be great if you
Right,
just
yeah.
joined with us. But then of course they'd have to abstain and like stay out of
Conflict
their
interest,
part of the
right.
grant
Yes, have a
process.
conflict interest.
So like, and it's like, what if like in the event we have like 5 members there, the 5th? But like, I
Yes,
don't know,
yeah.
I don't think we're gonna ever run into a conflict of a vote over them, but obviously they'd abstain, but
Yeah, that's, I
like,
mean,
like I love the idea of like definitely those volunteers, but would hate if they think they're conflicted with
think,
they wanna submit.
And they will be probably.
I feel like, it could be that, right, like for doing the HRC, we submitted for a grant and I
Yeah.
abstained for
Yeah.
that, right?
Mhm.
And so there is some like, I think that, one thing I found was that when we do an event for Martin Luther King Day
Mhm.
for the HRC, and it just has like the right balance of who might be coming to it and people feeling like, oh, this is a nice thing to have. And a few people came up to me at that to say like, who's putting this on? How does this happen? And, oh, I want to be involved in that. So I guess that's what I mean when I say like, look at the events that we support.
Yeah.
And maybe if some of them are bringing people from the town to see and they're thinking, I like this, that would probably be a good place to say,
Yeah.
like, this is how it happens. Go through like, you know how Joy keeps a website of artists? Like if we could
Yeah.
like call each one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go to art shows, go to art
Yes.
things and help people.
I'm trying to think, isn't it a good start to announce open positions? Let's say 2 or 3 open positions on our website, in the town website, in our section, so it stays there. And there is a contact information, you know, obviously, if you want to volunteer for those. And then also, I'm thinking, when I was looking at those volunteer positions, I know I looked at the poster right here in the park next to the gazebo. It was listing like that there are volunteers needed for those counselors. So I think this came from the town hall website or something.
Yep.
So we can do the same thing. So the first thing is just to like put the open positions out there, let the administrator know, and then also I'm trying to think, this announcement for the new town administrator
Mhm.
came somehow through Facebook, I think. Or I got it from the Wakefield community somehow on Facebook. So maybe through that town hall website, we can also maybe send out something for volunteers.
Jen in the communications office, I think, I forget. Names are hard for me. But I think because we've done this for events, we can also make up like like she does electronic posters and like.
Yeah, something
things, so
like
that
that.
We could make something up on Canva, throw something together and publicize open positions
I
as
didn't
well.
know there was a communications department here in town.
I knew there was a department, but I've never met any of them.
Wow.
I've sent her.
My other
poster.
thought is this something we could like put in the item?
Ooh,
But I think that would
Like
cost
that.
money. Do we have money?
Oh.
Can we spend
Well,
money?
if we kind of.
5%, I think. We have 5% for expenses, I think.
That's right. We have like,
could we,
Yeah, I mean, we have an administrative budget that we never use.
yeah.
I mean, if any of their writers are looking for a story, a local story, they sit
That's
down and
true.
talk to them about.
Yeah.
I was thinking like if we put it in the terms of it's an editorial
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I like
Yeah.
it.
or write an editorial and submit it. Hey, calling all Wakefield lovers of the art.
Rumiana, did you say you saw it near the gazebo, a thing to join the?
Yes, I think it was just a snapshot of the website from
I
the
like that idea. a lot.
from the town hall, and it was saying something about open positions or something like that.
And that's how.
It was an electronic poster. Yes, that's
Yes.
how I saw it.
Okay.
But if
Yes.
we wanted to make one just for ourselves
Yeah,
and make it nice and pretty,
right, yeah. I've seen.
I could possibly do that.
Oh, Canva is just,
Canva's
Like
awesome.
Vistaprint kind of.
no, no,
No.
Canva is like, it's like, let's say you wanted to make a PowerPoint presentation. This one pretty much like puts together templates. It's got, it's got all the.
I've done
it's got
videos on
photos
there.
In there, you can put video in it.
But that's
It's
different.
got
It's not for
AI.
posters, is it?
Yeah, no, you can do it for posters, yeah. It's all kinds of print material and like, like digital media too.
Yes.
Just puts together.
But I know that here at the posters, electronic posters, they announce certain events. Let's say recycling event.
Yeah,
Or that and that. So you're right, some of those might be just posters and some of them might be just administrative things that come from the town.
Yeah. Yeah, I think even if we did a poster, we probably have to get it approved before we posted it.
Smart, or what, Squarespace?
Oh, yeah.
It's like the Squarespace of PowerPoint.
Oh.
Yeah, it makes it's kind of, everything's all together and, there's lots of graphics that you can put in and it's kind of like a one-stop shop for doing anything printing or media wise.
Yeah, everything you used to have to know about PowerPoint, rip that out of your.
I know.
Throw it in the garbage.
It's just not a lot, it's a lot more user friendly than a lot of other programs.
I'd say.
Yeah, it is. It really
Yeah.
is. So anyway, if anybody, I have a Canva account, if anybody wants me to throw something together. But you gotta tell me what it's gonna say though, because I'm overextended. I don't actually really have the time to do that thing. But I will. I will write all the words that you want me to in it. I'll put those things together, because I have Canva templates together already
Sweet.
for the sizes that the town needs. So I can just take the words and put it together with a picture and send it over.
Okay. I feel like people would want to join, like I'm surprised frankly that we don't have like an abundance of
That-
people.
I was gonna say, and again, I get it, it's like legally what they had to do, but I was a little bummed at all the advertising and thank yous that we didn't express, that also under MCC, if Wakefield Art Council could be on all the support banners for Porch Fest. That was just like, again, amazing.
Sponsor, we're
They listed as a sponsor as Mass Cultural.
Arts Council.
I see.
So like huge exposure. I was excited for like, oh, good, our name will get out there if we're gonna be a sponsor.
You guys.
They do it as MCC.
You okay?
To go. I
Oh, no.
want to see, I forgot, I brought my I brought my daughter's conjunctivitis eye drops with me in my bag today because I gave them to her in the afternoon and things that before.
Oh, no, that's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's
We're
we're wrapping, yeah, we're wrapping up.
Yeah,
We're
we're
wrapping
wrapping
up.
And I have one point of information. Application deadline's October 16th, Thursday.
Thank you.
So that next
What
Friday,
Weird corner of the website did you find them?
I literally submitted an application. No, I'm just. I went through the process of submitting an application, but then canceled. And I already have a draft together for populating everything. I can even get started since it says that there's open submitted to our council, so I can even start populating and then email it out, the link.
Okay,
So, just anybody who wants to go to this welcome reception, the email went out yesterday from Sherry. If you did not get it, I'm happy to forward it.
yeah, that's how I guess.
Send everybody the minutes.
Okay, great.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So sorry.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
I got
start
the email.
Well, Dr. Bunny, just-
Go to that and stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
Um,
Yes.
Um, yeah,
Thank
so,
you.
I was just gonna ask you, is it possible that you guys send out some of our financials? So I, like, you said that you have some financial reports, because I know when I was on PTOs, we always have some financial treasury report, and I've never seen anything. So I have an idea what it is.
Can any-
It's all on the cultural council.
Our financials,
Yes.
what you guys do as treasurers,
It's all in
is
here.
right there, downloaded.
It's all in
Oh,
there.
because you were looking at, your Google Drive, that's why.
The reason I do that is so that I can keep track of, like, I basically keep track of who's getting receipts as opposed to, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. okay.
Yeah, just to keep
Sure.
everything.
Like, yeah, who
organized.
sent in their paperwork as opposed to the actual financials.
Totally.
Okay.
But yeah, it's all,
Thank you.
again, because it's all public information that we have to keep it transparent on the website, so.
Right,
would-
as I
it
said.
would all
like,
be on
we're-
Mass Cultural.
We're happy to send you a copy
Yes.
of the spreadsheet that we use.
I just want
Yeah.
to familiarize.
Yeah.
No,
No,
100%. I'm gonna, again, I already have it ready to go for 26, start populating them, and I'll use the email you use for meetings and all that, and
Yeah.
I'll send it to that email, the link.
Thank you.
So yeah,
Okay, so
gonna forward
October
this without even
16th,
asking.
they have to have their things in,
yes.
certainly by December 3rd, did we say?
December 3rd, yeah.
December 3rd, we'll have gotten the panel book,
We'd have one meeting, oh yeah, and then we'll have the
Ready to
meeting
go.
to,
yeah, on December 3rd.
for it.
And then we may have a second one, and then we'll be in business
Yeah.
for the year. Okay, so that's that. The other thing is I will craft an email to Jay about what to do, just advising her. We don't have our financial report from the town yet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How to handle the four, because it's really 3 and 1 of the people that didn't collect from last year's.
Mhm.
And then, should I?
And also because our, the administrative budget's probably gonna move forward too, because we didn't use it.
Yes. Maybe we do use some money and put an ad in the item.
Yeah.
You want me to look into that? I will. I'll look into that.
Okay.
And that way, maybe there's some people that read the paper.
Mhm.
There's a lot of people that have kids that do you get the paper?
Not now, but I used to before, I
Kids
think.
were younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did when, but I don't now, because I'm old. I don't get as much.
People do read it, and I think nowadays, isn't there an electronic copy too that you can receive or something? Somebody was mentioning something like that.
It would be cool if there were.
Rather than getting the paper, you just go online and read it.
Somebody just mentioned electronic copies, I'm like, I don't know.
It'd be great if they did.
Yeah, it'd be cheaper for the publisher to
Mhm.
Yeah.
do that
Okay.
rather than send it to your house. But
Mhm.
one day there won't be newspapers. Yeah, one day I don't think there'll be newspapers anymore.
Okay.
Um,
So that sounds like a plan, right?
Yeah, okay. So I'll look into the item. We don't have to put it on the list, on the meeting. minutes,
No,
it's just a point.
I don't, yeah.
Okay,
It's all on record anyway.
yeah, but it's all on record.
All right.
I will contact the Wakefield later. It's probably something on their website I'll find. I'll look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Maybe even in the wanted, is there still that? Like, You know what I mean? Like at the end when they say like.
Classifieds or,
I'll trade in chicken. for-
Yeah, no, I remember those,
pen,
I
you
remember
know.
those days, but I don't know if they still do it.
Okay, it's fun to meet in person.
Yeah,
oh, absolutely.
I like it.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. I guess, we will close the meeting. Like, does somebody have to
Oh,
do that? Like, I motion to close.
Second,
Okay, I'll tell, Jess.
All-
Did that.
all in favor?
I.
All in favor?
Aye.
Yes.
All right,
Okay. So.
we're adjourned.